I've got a new rant. It's about advertising, because I think advertising is really silly. I get irritated when I see adverts on TV. You take any two models from any two commercials, and say you take one for hair and one for teeth. You put them side by side, and you can't actually tell who models what, because they're perfect in every way, right? So what I'm thinking is they should have a new wave of models that come out, and say one guy does a Crest commercial, he'll be a totally average looking guy, but he has a magnificent smile, like, a million times better than anybody. Just his smile, though. So then you notice his smile. So, same thing with the hair, You got some girl that wants to do like a hair commercial. You get her just completely average looking, but just give her phenomenal hair. Wouldn't that just make a little more sense? When you see so many beautiful people in the run of a day, whether it's on TV or magazines and all this, you actually get a screwed up, kind of skewed view on reality, right? It stops making sense. Your brain starts rejecting it because your personal reality is nothing like that. So that's why I think a lot of people are really screwed up. Another thing I hate is advertising gimmicks. They're so stupid, like putting the word new on things. This is new, so you should buy it. Little new. It's been around since the 70s or whatever. Maybe it was smart back then, but it really hasn't changed. There's that, and there's when you're advertising something, whether it's movie cases or anything, basically you get a picture of somebody looking at you. I love it. When they realized, oh, maybe this isn't working so well, then they decided to do something drastic, which is they're looking away. Is this the stupidest way to advertise or what? Like, it just blows my mind, Just do something different, will you? I mean, that's what people notice, is not everything that looks like everybody else's. It's like, what stands out. Another thing that really pisses me off, too, is I know that when you get a model for a picture or something, of course they Photoshop her. I knew that. But I watched this little thing on Beauty, and they showed a girl who, she's pretty. You look at her and you'd be attracted to her. And then it's in fast forward, and the makeup artists come and they do all their shit to her, and then she still, kind of looks relatively the same, just goop all over. And then they get the picture of her hair's blowing and all that. And then the Photoshop guy comes in, smooths out her skin. That's normal. But then he like takes an inch off each side of her neck to make her neck look longer. Makes her lips bigger, her eyes bigger, and just basically she wrecks the whole proportions of her face, so it doesn't even look like her anymore. I think there should be a law stating you can only do so much to change the original person, because then it's not them anymore, right? So basically, you should have to have somebody who looks, human. I don't care where you go to find your actors or models or whatever. They have to at least have the basic normal proportions. They can't have anime face, pisses me off. Because, I mean, you wonder why everyone's so screwed up on beauty, why nobody really understands and gets it, you know what I mean? Like, good-looking people. We've been looking at retarded, Photoshop people forever, so of course now we don't know what beauty is supposed to look like. Personally, I fall from women who have personality. I've fallen from many normal, average women. Totally normal. I really don't care about looks. I think looks are the stupidest thing ever.